Hey gang, it's Ark. Welcome back to Card Survival Tropical Island. We're here on a run with the farmer, and there's a slight change from the end of last episode because I was just sitting here kind of clicking around on stuff, looking at things, and I got hit with the bane of my existence, this feature where if you click an item and drag it around trying to do something, and then you drag it back onto itself, it does the action. So I did this make yarn action and wasted 15 minutes on that. Let's not do that again. So I got this yarn and unlocked a new blueprint for the loom. So that's all you missed. Just a minor thing that kind of, I don't like the accidental actions, but I'll just have to get used to it. Yeah, combine 2 fibers to get cord, 2 cords to get yarn. So I can actually make cloth. Extracted or enlarged by dragging already crafted cloth onto the loom. Interesting. I wonder what extracted or enlarged. I don't know. We'll have to experiment with that at some point. Okay, so this is just stuff that's in the hut. I'm in good shape here. I was looking at I think my plan was to go get more whatchamacallits for the roof. Palm fronds. I think I need 17 more. But I'm getting a bit stressed and my hands hurt. I think my foot pain kind of went away. So that's nice at least. Let's maybe eat. Yeah, let's eat some rice, I guess. Still not tired of rice, although I've got to be getting close to it, because I just ate like 3 rices in a row. Still hasn't happened. And we're not thirsty. So I guess what we'll do is we'll go out to the jungle, maybe explore a little bit, but also grab like those lilies or jasmine flowers or whatever they were. I'm also a little bit worried because even though I'm keeping my food full, my weight seems to be going down. I think I need to get some more meat. So maybe we should look into this trapping thing too. Trapping seems like a good thing to focus on, since the game seems to be pushing me in that direction. Alright, let's go out to the deep jungle. 15 minutes. Yep. Okay, so the 2 things were the kava plant, which prepared into a soothing brew, helps with mood and pain and stuff. So let's just get a little bit of that. That's probably all I need for right now. And then I don't need this shovel here. Right, I gotta look into the torch. Let me see that. We're working on the straw cape. Where's the tools? Research. Torch. More crafting needed. Okay, so just more general crafting, I guess. Alright, fair enough. We'll ignore that for now. I can get more bananas at some point too. Yeah, we got tons of food. In fact, considering how easy bananas are to get, I should probably be eating bananas whenever I'm not tired of them. Okay, so we're waiting on the yam. I wanted to get some of these jasmine flowers. Just 3 minutes to get that. Aromatic plant I could use for decoration or making a relaxing tea. Alright. We can also make a flower necklace. Let's take a look at that. 3 hours for that. Probably just like cord and those flowers, right? Ready in 3 hours. This cape is going to take so long. Let's switch to that. I see that being nice for keeping my stress down. I think it's gone down though, right? Fence is less stressed than I was before. My hands hurt. Okay, so my hands hurt, I guess, from all those harvesting actions. Let's focus on, like, footwork actions, like walking around. See what happens to my stress here. Oh, geez. Moderate pain. Hands hurt, feet hurt. So, I have, clothing on. I have shoes. Flip-flops. Wow, they really want you to know this. Okay, not very comfortable after long periods of time. But I'm guessing the same is true of the other shoes, right? The coconut sandals. Help reduce the damage caused to your feet when walking. Not really much information beyond that. I wonder if there's like leather shoes. Yeah, leather shoes. So I need a cured animal skin. So I guess the leather shoes and the leather gloves are the way I eventually move beyond having to worry so much about this hand and foot pain. Can also I can build up hand calluses. I can lower this this pain with that drink too, right? Okay. Well, let's do a bit more exploring. Now I do have the ability to go into the wetlands. Cut it down to get a long stick and some prawns. That would require an axe. I think I'm better off just exploring. Okay, what is this doing to my foot pain? Let's see. Going up a little bit. Some more palm fronds. It's gonna take forever to get all the fronds I need. I wonder if fronds are also in the wetlands. I feel like I've already found everything I want from the deep jungle. It's getting hot, so we're probably gonna have to go back and rest soon anyway. Yeah, I do want to go into the wetlands, but I think it's a next time situation. Another felled large tree. Moderate pain, getting tense, very hot. Another kava plant is good. Starting to get a little thirsty. Alright, we're getting pretty tired. Let's rest for a second. I don't know if that helped my temperature at all. Only 2 palm fronds this whole time. I only found them once. Yikes. Hey, we found another location. That's good. Jungle Highlands. 15 minutes. I mean, I think we're going to the wetlands next because I want to know what my water source situation is like. But we'll eventually make our way over there. I mean, I don't know what to do about this pain situation. I guess I could go brew kava eventually, but I'm going to wait until my temperature situation is a bit worse before we go back. So much physical activity. Yeah, I know. Flower necklace. Alright. What's the situation with this? 4 jasmine flowers and fiber cord. And I mean, I'm just assuming that this is going to have some sort of general calming effect. The main thing I want help with is this tenseness. So 4. And I have 1. Where were those flowers? They should be one of the first things, right? Or I guess it's not. Okay, yeah. So I did 25%, so I can do the other. Yeah, those are quick. We'll do those before we head out. I can do that, and I can make the kava. And those should both help with, like, pain and stress. General type things. Okay. A little bit more exploration, and then we need to head back. Oh, the palm bush I wanted to look at. Could harvest palm fronds from here. 30 minutes to get how many? Yeah, this is what I should have been doing. Let's do this once and see what we get from it. Yeah, there we go. 24 palm fronds. Okay. Yeah, I just forgot that there's most of this stuff you need to like chop down, but yeah, that's clearly the way to go. We're very encumbered. We got palm bush seeds. Let's some of these down for a second. I am going to carry a lot back with me, but before we go, I want to get a few more jasmine flowers. Okay, so 4 jasmine flowers. Yeah, we're starting to get pretty stressed. Hands and feet hurt, pain. I think that's everything I want. Okay, so I think I said I needed at least 17 of these. That already makes us pretty heavy. Let me check here. How heavy are these seeds? Not that heavy. We're gonna head back to the secret valley. 30 minutes, okay. Take a couple more palm fronds. Still 30 minutes. Still 30 minutes. Anything else I want? There's a ton of sticks here. A ton of wood. I don't think we need anything else. Alright, let's go. Okay, so I'm going to leave these behind. And that. Let's, we've got the cord. Let's go here and... Just trying to decide, I probably want to build this now and wear it and then make the drink. Yeah. And then we can repair the roof, maybe. That's helping my mood, getting that done. Okay, equipment. Let's wear this. Doesn't really say much about what it's going to do. Let's see if this actually affects anything. So, dress. Excellent. That's basically exactly what I wanted. Be nice if it also affects mood, but I'm not as concerned about that. It does. Okay. So that's perfect. And then kava root, ground and soaked in water. So we've got some water here. They're a little bit thirsty. Let's use a stone to grind this up. And then where's the water? Got bowls of water in here. There they are. Ground cover root and water. We got some kava. We can drink that. It looks like we could do that again. Minor analgesic dose is current status. So I guess it's reducing pain and stress. Pain by a lot and stress by a little. I'm just trying to decide if I want to grind up some more and have another dose of it, because I could afford to drink a little bit more water. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of kava out there. I'm not in terrible shape, but I don't think it would hurt to just get these levels way down. Still very hot. Okay, stone to grind it up. And soak it in water and drink. Okay, so now we have a nice amount of that dose going. Moderate. Very cool. Mental structure. Hmm. And I'm kind of tempted to see if, like, meditating now would have, like, a greater effect or something, but I don't really know what the base effect of it is, so I probably wouldn't learn anything from that. But I'm sure it'll make us happy if we finish this roof. Just want to see... Just feels like we're missing certain sound effects. Maybe there's just never been sound effects for those quest completion type things. It's a little bizarre. No damages. It is pretty dirty in here. I should probably, as long as I'm doing everything else to reduce my... Oh, yeah, I'm going way down on stress. That's great. Pain is going down, although it's still there. Pretty hungry. Let's eat a banana. Still not tired of bananas. I could go back out tonight and just grab some... How much food do I have in here? I've got a rice. I've got some lemongrass for myself. Let me go and eat that. No. Grandfather is picky and won't eat the lemongrass. I think I don't need to cook tonight, because I can always go get more bananas, too. I guess I'll get the bananas tomorrow. And what we can do is, what am I researching right now? Just start researching some random thing, like a drum, and see if it... Oh yeah, it's just going to let me do it. So we must have forgotten to start research on... I think the coconut sandals are going to be better than the flip-flops. Have I found a palm tree? I don't think so. I just need to make sure that I can get coconuts to get something out of this. Woven hat, shirt. Cooking pot is basically ready. Okay, so I think the next step is to go into the wetlands and see if I can find more water. Chili pesticide. Crops need water to survive. To keep them hydrated, fertilized, and safe. Okay. Safe from pests. Crops will grow faster in environments similar to the ones they were found in. I've got, what was that seed that I found? Palm bush seeds. I don't think I'd ever plant that. It's too easy to just grab some fronds. So we got, 2 hours before dark. Check the journal. So we've fully finished 3 of these. Yeah, find a puddle in the wetlands. Build a stove. Build a compost bin to get fertilizer. Okay, so we're actually gonna try to do farming. Interesting. So are they gonna ask me to... Okay, bring the farm to its former glory. So we're gonna have crops, crop list, equipment, animals. Wow, okay, so we're really transitioning from survival into full-on farmers. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna sweep up. Let's do that now. What the broom? Okay, so let's try this. Let's put the broom on 1 here. Or wait a minute, how do we do this? Broom on 1. We can train. Train our broom skills. That means if I'm here, I can always just go like this. No. It'll show me where it is. Okay. Fair enough. Probably not that useful. So spend 30 minutes on that. It helps me with happiness. Bug repellent effect is going down. Slightly hot. Okay, what can I usefully do for an hour and a half? That's the question here. Maybe harvest a little bit more lemongrass. Still pretty good on lemongrass, but I could also craft a spear if I think it'll be useful. Oh, there was a 2-hour craft. Yeah, the shovel. Let's do the shovel. That way we'll have it ready for tomorrow. Okay, that's gonna be outside. We're gonna fill the required items and build. Okay. Get that done. Okay. I'm a little confused now. What? Where'd my shovel go? Well, I think I just lost 2 hours and all those ingredients I used to build that shovel. Maybe because it got too dark, but I've definitely verified before that you could do tasks in the dark as long as you started them before it got dark. Well, I don't know. We're slightly thirsty, but I think we can just sleep and deal with that in the morning. Grandfather's up to 70% health. Go and eat one of these. You are protected from the weather. Why is it telling me that? Oh, just it's a new effect, I guess. I'm inside there. I don't understand what happened here. Take these inside. That's a relatively rare item. I don't care if any of this gets walked off with. We'll leave these here. I do care if my shovel randomly disappears, though. That's frustrating. Maybe once it's light enough to see, we can go out there and finish it or something. I'm guessing that's why it didn't finish. A little bit frustrating that it doesn't give me any information. Okay, I'm researching drum. I don't want to be doing that, because I don't care about the drum. Shield, arrows, bow. Wow. Okay, we got a ton of stuff there. I think since this character's good at trapping, and I haven't really been able to find much in the way of a meat source, I think that's what we're going to do next. Although water storage. Okay, trapping first, water storage next. Been decided. Trapping. But it looks like I already know how to build traps. Yeah, I already know how to build deadfall, snare, log trap, cage trap. Okay, so that's all done. Which means that as far as research goes, let's just start with this. This seems like the basic item. I want a long research. This is going to be the best thing. Let's just do it. Okay. And how am I doing on water? Pretty well. Yeah, I think we're just ready for sleep. Probably won't get cold tonight because I'm sheltered in here. What are the chances that he takes something really valuable? I don't want to ruin my run by getting injured by this animal. Palm bush seeds, rice, and clay bowl. Okay, that's actually really annoying. I need to get that door built and have the ability to defend myself. The rice I was kind of relying on to feed grandfather this morning. Might have to go out and get some bananas or something. Okay, how am I doing? No penalty on vegetables yet. Let's go and eat this lemongrass. It takes so long to eat that. I guess that's the advantage of the more processed foods. They don't take forever to eat. Okay. Losing one of my bowls is a bit annoying. What does it take for the door again? I need a sharp... Alright, so this knife counts, right? Yeah. I need a sharp axe. Probably means better than stone, right? Surely I don't actually need a copper axe. Just a flint axe would be good enough, I would hope. I also probably could have just put anything particularly valuable inside the chest. But that's a level of micromanagement that I need planks too. Wooden boards. To craft them, you need a log, a sharp axe, and a sharp knife. Okay, so I'd already need these tools just to build planks in the first place. Yeah, I don't know about this. These puff balls, I should probably just eat. Yeah, let's give one of these to grandfather if he'll eat it. Okay, that's 100% on that. And then, because they're decaying anyway, right? And I can't really cook the dish yet. So I'm gonna eat the other one. I don't want them to go bad. Eat the other lemongrass. Okay, so now I'm basically full. Grandfather's full. One of my clay bowls was stolen. These are actually really valuable to me. Now I have 2 of them. So I guess we're putting it in here. Okay, let's give this to grandfather. Might have to go get some more water from outside. Yeah, let's do that. What's the deal here? Wait a minute. Half log. Oh, I needed... Oh, I see. I'm halfway done. Okay. So it's not that it got wasted. I need any axe. So I need a stone axe, and I need a half log. Okay, I can do this, though. I wish it was more obvious up front when there's multiple steps. I mean, I probably could have looked and seen. Half log. Half log. Just doesn't say. Let's see. Blueprints. Materials? Woodworking? Something? Materials. Research. I mean, is it just... Probably just get an axe and go work on one of those logs, and it gives me an option, I'm guessing. Okay, but this whole thing needs to be put on hold, right? Because I don't have the time right now just to get a shovel. I don't have the time to do all that. I should just go focus on my water source now. Yeah, that's the only thing I can make meaningful progress on, is just more exploration in the jungle, I think. And in foot pain is still not great. My analgesic dose is still up there. What I could do is take some water with me and make a little bit of kava out in the field. Just to buff this up a little bit, help with my pain while I'm working. I think my stress levels are back down, right? Minor pain. Hand and feet hurt. Okay, I don't know. Let's drink some water. Do that again. Get some water for grandfather. Go back inside. Here you go, grandfather. To 95%. We're in good shape. Yeah, the problem with carrying water out into the field with me is then, of course, I have to carry this clay bowl around with me forever. Takes away 1 slot. I think I'll just bring more kava root back. Yeah, that'll be the plan. We'll just worry about buffing up my pain dose later. Okay, so I'm going to keep this in the chest so it doesn't get messed up. We're good on food and water, both of us. I should probably bring bananas back with me so I don't have to cook more rice just yet. Leave. And let's go to the wetlands now, I think. One thing I'm considering, depending on my temperature here, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm a little bit hot. I think that'll get me wet. And help me not get as hot as fast. I'm thinking. I don't have any like aloe vera on me, so I don't have to worry about washing that off. Let's try it and see what the effect is. 90%. Okay, so I used 3%, which I think is about the same amount from drinking. Yeah, and I'm soaked wet. And now my temperature is chilled. Alright, perfect. So let's head out to the deep jungle. I'm carrying just my knife with me, or just my grandfather's knife. 15 minutes. And from what I remember here, we've got the bananas, we've got the kava. I'm not going to get any of that right now. We've got more puffballs. Yeah, we got food we can get here. We can get the puffballs and the banana trees, and those are both basically free to eat. Okay, so let's head into the wetlands now, and we'll do some exploration there. Wetland jungle. Is that different from the wetlands? So these mushrooms must be things I don't know. I'm good at herbology. We're not desperate for food. I'll wait. I'll save that for later. Plenty of fiber that I can get here. More bananas. Exhausted. Oh, I am exhausted. Oh yeah, I remember this from the last run, that certain locations, exploring in them just takes a ton out of you. Resting, I think, like, completely recovers. Yeah, it goes all the way back up. Okay, so we found some water. Found ginger. Very cool. What does ginger do? I feel like this has, like, some, like, antibiotic or useful effect. Yeah, boost my immune system and help with stomach problems. Okay. Neither of those are particularly concerning me right now. I'm already completely dried off, it looks like. Unsafe water is at 50%. So I can dig up mud directly here. Just thinking about what the best way to make use of this water would be. Probably to have a campfire here. And, well, the problem is if I bring like a vase here, try to store water in it, it runs the risk of being stolen, right? So probably bringing a vase and carrying it back. Although I don't know, water is so heavy. Yeah, possibly just having a campfire here and having a couple of coconut shells and just coming here whenever I'm thirsty. Like just planning to use this as a place to drink water whenever my water stores are starting to get like below half at home. And I just like let myself get thirsty, come here and like hydrate on my way through. Just quickly start a fire, boil up a bunch of water, let it cool, drink it. That way I don't have to carry heavy water around. I don't have to worry about it being stolen. I just have to bring like a couple of bowls or a couple of coconut shells here with me. Okay, so I'm not going to dig up the mud right now. I'm going to keep in mind that I can get mud here. 15 minutes to get an unknown amount of mud, I guess. Where we'll leave that. I should probably harvest from this banana tree instead of the other one. We're not really hungry enough yet. Let's keep exploring. Spider lily. I forget what that one is used for. Antibiotic properties. Okay. I guess this was finding a puddle. So somewhere up here we'll probably find another exit from this area. I think directly hunting large animals like this is way too dangerous. I don't think my knife is strong enough to take out a large animal like this. I could be completely wrong, but I think this is something that would be better suited for a deadfall trap. I think I want, like, not even just a wooden spear, but like a spear with a metal tip on to even attempt something like this. And this character is good at trapping. It just makes so much more sense to get meat through trapping. Leveled up my stealth. Yeah, there's plenty of fuel here. Plenty of stones. Yeah, I actually really like this idea, just having a campfire here, because that way I don't have anything important here that can be stolen. Kind of perfect. And because of my location, I can probably find coconuts near here. Like if I can find one further area away. Got lucky there again, I guess. I really would like to find some coconuts. Found another source of water. Let's take a look at yeah, so another puddle. So it looks like they spawn at 50%. It's gradually evaporating, and it probably fills to 100% during rain. Or maybe it just happens to have been exactly the right amount of time since the rain. But I kind of doubt that. Foot pain is getting crazy. Let's do a little rest. Okay, it's gonna get really hot soon. So I think I'm gonna go until noon, and then at that point it'll be too hot to continue. I really want to find an exit from here so I can get coconuts, though. I've got to go get off my feet. Let's just go now. Okay, so what do I want from this area? I don't need the spider lily. What's the deal with this? Fell it and wet it sawdust to make sago flour. Okay, that's too involved for right now. Assorted mushrooms I could try to harvest. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's get bananas from here, so they'll start... I think these will regrow, right? Give nutritious bananas. They can be cut down to give their edible stem. And extract water. Interesting. I think, though... Let's just collect some bananas here. That's at 67%. I would imagine that these regrow over time. In which case they'd be much more valuable just left there to grow bananas. Yeah, we're overheating. Definitely time to go back. Am I hungry? Yeah, let's go eat a banana. Okay, head back to... Am I tired of bananas? Not yet. Head back to the deep jungle. Oh, wait a minute. Anything worth carrying? I guess a few palm fronds couldn't hurt. Maybe a stick or some wood, a few stones. I don't want to carry so much that it actually takes extra time, but I feel like I have a lot of these things. I think wood is the only thing I'm short on, right? Do that. Maybe a stone or two. Okay, and we're gonna find more stuff back here too. Still 15 minutes, perfect. Okay, and now we're just a 15-minute walk from the secret valley. What do I want to carry back? I definitely want to dig up some kava. These do not seem to be growing back, actually. Now, I'll let it sit for a while and see if maybe it very slowly grows back. Okay, so let's do the kava. And I'm gonna take 4 of them. Yeah, encumbered. This might be, yeah, it's too much to carry now. Okay, that should do it. Take all this back. We have enough food for a little while. And I think the next thing is, now that I know I have that water source there. I think we're good. I don't need any of this stuff, really. I think the next thing is trapping. I think that's what we're going to do next episode, is focus on making some traps. This is the area that has the improvement, right? Trapping fences. If I can ever get that shovel done, then I've got long sticks here already. Oh my goodness, so many steps to this. I wonder if every step is just like 5 sticks and a shovel, and you just have to do it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours. 50 long sticks and just make a huge fence area, or if it like gains power over these. I mean, this would be the perfect place to trap, right? So, I think I am going to invest in that. And then we can build some traps here. We'll see. I have no idea how the whole system works, but considering that this is the location where they let you build the improvement, I can't imagine there's a reason not to do it here. Okay, so let's go back to the valley. I didn't get to read that. Keep an eye on something. I never read the tips because they go off screen too fast. 86% on the... Oh yeah, because I've been drinking it too. Okay. Well, we're overheating, so I guess we need to get inside. I think I'll, I actually don't want to drink anything because I really want to buff up my analgesic dose because I've put myself in a tremendous amount of pain now. So let's go into the hut. Let's grab our bowls. We can leave some wood and palm fronds here. Grandfather doesn't need a banana right now. I could eat 1 banana. Let's leave the others behind. I'm likely... no, I'm still not saying I'm tired of bananas. So that's good. I guess I'm eating enough variety with the vegetables and rice and stuff. Okay, so I want to do the analgesic dose. So let's take these out. Let's grind the kava root. I'm gonna make a double, I think. Presumably, better to use this stuff now while I don't have shoes, and then later, after I do some trapping, I can get some leather and I can craft the shoes and boots, and I won't need the kava as much then. I wonder if I can grow kava from the root. That seems likely, right? This is like the, like you'd take some of the tubers and then plant them elsewhere. Yeah, I could probably propagate this as well, which would be another reason to just go ahead and use it now. Okay, let's go outside. We're gonna grab some water. And soak my root in there. And eventually I want to see if I can heat this up. Like if I want to have warm kava, and maybe it's a better effect. Or maybe if I soak it into boiling water. But for right now, we're just going to do it this way because I don't really need a fire for anything right now. Let's go inside. I'm going to leave my kava root in the storage, actually. Leave bananas in storage. Let's just put everything that is kind of unique-ish into storage. Yarn. Fiber cords. I'm not going to do it with stuff that's like annoying to move back and forth. A mud pile. I think this might be getting dry over time. Alright, not really going to worry about it for right now. Okay, so let's drink this kava. And let's do one more. And hopefully that'll help with my pain. We can put these away now. And that leaves us in a great place to pick up next episode. I actually don't know what I'm going to do because we still have, what, 6 hours left in the day. I might rest or meditate in here until it cools down because we're overheating. Yeah, I might just take it easy for an hour or two and then head back out and work on building traps or something. I don't know. We'll see. All right, I think I'm ready to declare that the base difficulties, I'm just going to save and quit here so we can look at the menu. I think I'm ready to say that these basic modes are just a ton easier. And yeah, it's because you get all these perks. I don't understand how... Like, if I go in, this says controlled. I think the scoring for this is just, it's a numeric scoring, and it's too limited. Because I can create a character. This says stressed. What does stressed mean? Do I have to add difficulty, or... Oh, I actually have to make it easier from base to get to that character. But even so, we'll know once I get to the tourist. My prediction is that the tourist at Overwhelmed is going to be much, much, much easier than the custom one that I created with just the 3 things that was somewhere in between controlled and overwhelmed. And I think it's simply because this is a balanced experience where they give you enough stuff to get started. And I just don't have enough options to create that. So, I don't know. My feeling is these 3, you should start with all 3 of these unlocked. And possibly even they should have difficulty options for these, right? Like you should be able to select farmer, and then you should be able to select and say, I want to like do a harder version where I don't have all these perks, right? Like where I take off some of these things, or like they just change the balance of the game. Because, I don't know, I mean, maybe it gets harder later. But you see, like, we ran into huge trouble by day 5 here. And everything seems wonderful on day 4 for this one. I think this is just a ton easier. All right, well, we'll pick up and see what we can get done next episode. I'll be interested to see what the sort of like mid-game looks like in this, especially once I can play on a more challenging character. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching.